Hi, everybody. This is Joyce Briggs with the Ross program. We have today an update on our Jobs Plus grant that we have been awarded early part of the year. And we had an interview with Melvin Green and Suzette Spence. And today we're just going to get an update of everything that's been going on. We're so excited to tell you all the good things that are happening for the residents at McDougall Terrace. Today I have Suzette Spence. Hi, Suzette.
Hi, Joyce.
And our newest team player, Shronda Taylor. Hi, Shronda.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm doing great. I hope you are.
Oh, I am. I'm doing just fantastic. So, Suzette, tell us a little bit what's been happening since the last time we interviewed.
Well, since the last time we've had a conversation, it has been, as the young folks would say, on and popping. I don't even know if they use that term anymore. You know, I don't even know. But either way, it's been an absolutely amazing run here with the Jobs Plus program. Since the last time you and I spoke, we have a new staff member. We have Shronda Taylor with us, and Shronda Taylor is our new job developer. Her title is job developer. And so she and I have been just hitting the ground running. We are consistently on the property at McDougall Terrace, sharing the opportunity of the Jobs Plus program with the residents there. And we're making great strides. We've been able to enroll quite a few people, and we're just so very excited about the progress that we're making in the program.
Yeah,
I know. I was there today and you were amazing. You had someone from DermTech talk about opportunities for education and reaching goals. I guess that's what you want to call it.
Yes. So we had the director of the nursing program at DermTech to come and share with our residents. I think we had probably around 15 or 20 participants at the event today. Several of the Job Plus participants had expressed an interest in the healthcare field. So what we did was we put together a forum so that the director of the healthcare programs at DermTech could come in and share the information with our participants, talk to them about different healthcare careers, whether that would be CNA, phlebotomist, medical coach, medical community coach. It was just so many amazing things, medical assistants. She talked to them about even possibly working at dialysis centers and senior citizens homes. It was just such a wealth of information. We were able to even get some of the participants signed up today to take the next step to go into the CNA program at DermTech Community College. And so today's event was a huge success. It shared the information with our participants. They got a chance to even find out how much money these careers are paying.
Wonderful.
Yes, Pat. So she didn't just come and talk, but she actually had a breakdown of what each one of these professions would pay. And so that was very exciting for our participants to see how much money they could make in a career field, in the healthcare career field.
That is awesome. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
So how many people have you enrolled so far?
So I have to say, with the help of Shronda and the amazing partnership that the Jobs Plus program has with our property managers. And I gotta put this plug in here, Joyce. The Jobs Plus program is, I think it's around 13 cities in the country. It's a pilot program, and it's an amazing program. And one of the challenges when I was on a Zoom call with the with HUD and some of the other program managers, they were saying that one of the challenges that they faced with enrollment was really getting the buy-in of the property managers. And I have to say that the property managers, specifically at McDougall Terrace, Chris and Bruce have been absolutely amazing. And even the coordinator there, Nikita, and the major property manager who runs that facility over there, Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa, exactly.
She's awesome. She really is.
I mean, they have been amazing. So we're not exactly working out of our space yet, but what they did was they gave Shronda and I run of the facility. We are able to come and go and share opportunities and share the information with with the residents there. And what they've been doing is, as the residents are doing their recertification, Bruce and Chris are telling them, you need to find out about the JOBSPlus program. So the partnership has been absolutely amazing. We would not have been able to enroll as many residents as we had it not been for the partnership of our property management office. And so just this past week alone, we've enrolled somewhere around 35, 40 additional participants into the program. Shronda has been working very hard, very diligently, sharing the opportunity talk. She's at one desk, I'm at another desk, and people are coming and going and coming and going, and we're doing our assessments and enrollments, and it's just been wonderful to see all of these things come together.
Yes.
That is amazing. So I think you and I talked earlier. I think you said maybe you have 60 at this point.
Yeah, we're somewhere around 60 participants at this point, which
That's
is
great.
actually far above the numbers that they thought we'd be able to do.
And you said by the time the grant ends, your goal is to get about
300. About 300
That'd be
folks signed up in the
wonderful.
program. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
the opportunities for them is just amazing.
Yes. This grant, as you and I talked about it before, and I'll try not to take up so much of your time.
Oh, it's just up to you. Go ahead.
It's a $2.3 million grant that HUD gave to Durham Housing Authority. Now, I know that sounds like we're just handing out money. We're not just handing out money, but this grant is used to assist our participants and our residents with getting viable careers so that they can make a living wage. It's not just a job that we want them to walk away with. They can get a job anywhere, but we want them to walk away from this program with taking the steps necessary to enroll in, like we talked about, CNA programs, LPN programs, RN programs. We have one lady that talked to Shronda. She wanted to drive an 18-wheeler. She wants to drive one of the city buses in Durham. You know that the Durham area, the Research Triangle area, is one of the fastest growing cities in the country. And people are moving here by droves.
I know.
Yes. And even myself, I'm originally from New York, so I'm an implant here as well. And so whenever you have that kind of growth in a city, the infrastructure of the city also has to grow. And so the Durham city is now hiring bus drivers for our city transportation. And this woman wants to get her CDL license. And so Shronda has been extremely instrumental in helping her to negotiate and find schools with the WIOA program and get her enrolled in CDL courses. We have those that are signing up. We even had one lady who said, listen, I want to be an interior designer. I mean, like, wow. And so we are now researching schools that will offer degrees in the arts, those kinds of things. And so it's just an amazing program, again, to help those residents at McDougall Terrace to walk away at the end of the 4-year grant with viable careers that they can make a living wage and be successful in the future.
Yes.
A designer, huh? Wow. So does Durham Tech have something for that?
Well, they do have some classes in the arts, understanding color, understanding how colors work together, those kinds of things. And so, yeah.
And those will be very helpful.
We are definitely rocking and rolling with it.
That is awesome. Wow. So you've already talked about what services you're going to provide. I think Durham Tech is going to be one of the ball players in this event.
Yes, Durham Tech has been extremely instrumental, Joyce. We have
Is
Melvin.
anybody else?
Yeah. So Melvin, who is my direct supervisor, has, before I came on board, he worked extremely hard gathering partners to make this program work. And so what we've been doing is we've been leveraging the great amenities and expertise that these partners bring to the program to help our residents. Another one of our major partners outside of Durham Tech is Camden Institute. I think I might have talked about this before. Camden Institute is one of our local nonprofit organizations that have been instrumental in giving out laptops. Excuse me, that's my puppy barking in the background.
That's okay.
Giving out laptops to our participants. And
Right.
so, Joyce, since the last time you and I spoke, we have had 3 of our residents earn Microsoft certification. These ladies enrolled in a 12-week course produced by Camden. It is a virtual course, 2 days a week, and then on Thursdays they take an assessment. And so at the end of the 12-week course, they take these assessments and they earn certification in Microsoft Suites. That's amazing leverage for them to put that on their resume, for them to show other employers their knowledge, skills, and abilities. And the timing couldn't be better. We just heard on the news a couple of weeks ago that Google is building a hub downtown Durham, and they're going to be hiring 1,000 people. Apple is building a hub in RTP.
I know, right?
Right here in the amazing city of Durham, and they're going to be hiring 3,000 people. And so this program is really focused on tech skills, technological skills, getting our folks tech savvy, digital literacy, as we like to call it. And so we are seeing our participants be able to put their hat and their foot in the game.
That's going to be awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
That is going to be. And I know that Durham Tech has this biotech stuff going on too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So just, I mean, you're right. It's like at the very perfect time for all of these good things to happen to the residents at McDougal Terrace and for the city as well.
Yes, absolutely. And I must admit, it has been a challenge for some of our participants, particularly those that have not been in school for a while.
Right.
And many of them were afraid and felt like, I can't do this, I can't achieve this, the getting up on time and reporting to a place on time, and those kinds of things have been a challenge. And so what Durham Tech did for the JOBSPlus program is they put together a curriculum called Working Smart. Working Smart is a 2-week program that kind of gets them back in the habit of physically reporting to a place on time, showing up on time. This course, Working Smart, even allows them to do some self-introspection about their own fears as it relates to entering the job market, or maybe going back to school for their GED. And so this 2-week course, it's under their HRD program, which HRD stands for Human Resources Development.
Right.
And we've had 5 of our students graduate from that program. We had a wonderful celebration for them on last week. One young lady was in tears. She said, I've never gotten a certificate for anything before.
Bless her heart.
This was my first time, she said, getting a certificate for anything and completing something. And so we've been able to celebrate these milestones, these small steps that these participants are taking to a larger future and to reach their goal. It's
awesome.
Amazing to see it happen.
Yeah, it is. And something that small to us is so big to her.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, because you would think, wow, well, it was only a 2-week course. Yeah, but for 2 weeks, she showed up every day on time. She engaged, she participated, she was there, she was present, she learned things about herself. She discovered that she has gifts and talents. And it was just amazing to see all of this come together. So
That's awesome.
yeah, it's really,
That is so great. And I was going to talk about the challenges, but you told me what the challenges are. And that is amazing.
yeah. And you know, even with those challenges, Joyce, you know, we still have, and I'll be honest with you, you know, we still have some people that we really have to spend time unpacking the program, you know, kind of showing them the benefits, because, you know, as you know, a lot of folks in public housing have had a lot of other programs come through the public housing system. And, you know, some people feel like, oh, this is just another program, or this is just another, you know, something that's really going to lead to nothing. And so that's one of the reasons why we dubbed our program JOBSPlus The Real. HUD has allowed each one of the JOBSPlus programs that are operating in different cities to kind of have their own identity. And so we've called ours JOBSPlus The Real, REAL, which stands for Real Economic Advancement for Life. Because
well, aren't you something? I know you created that one. That is awesome.
The reason why we needed to do that is because these residents have real challenges, real fears, and some of them have gone through real trauma.
Right.
What we want to do is say to them, we have real answers, real support, and we are really going to be there to help you achieve real economic advancement for life.
That's beautiful. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, that is so great. And I'm sure that you're getting the support you need.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Let me tell you, Shronda, I said to Shronda today, I said, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad she's here.
I really enjoyed it, even though I was only there for about an hour, but it was really good.
It really was.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to you coming back in the next week or so, Joyce, to talk to our residents about financial literacy. We've had quite a few people say to us, listen, you know, I'm not good at saving money. I don't know really how to pay bills. I don't even know where to begin. We have several people that they don't even have a bank account. So, you know, you coming over.
I can't wait.
Yes, this is going to be so powerful. It's empowering for them to be able to sit and listen and glean from your experience and your knowledge and your expertise in this field. And so we're just excited about all that you have to bring. Again, that's another amazing part of the partnership with this program. I know that you are doing the Ross program, but you being a part of the family of JOBSPlus workers, it's just bringing so much rich knowledge to the program. And the participants are excited about you coming over and sharing with them.
Well, I can't wait until you schedule it so we can do that.
Shronda, let's make sure we get that scheduled.
Oh yeah, we definitely will.
So, Shronda, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am the JOBSPlus job developer. I am Shronda Taylor, and it is an honor to be working with you all alongside Suzette, Melvin, Marcus. It's been an awesome first few weeks for me. I just began in April. So it's been a smooth transition. It's been awesome, amazing, amazing.
So what did you do before?
I was working in childcare, and it just wasn't something that I saw myself doing long-term, because I knew that there was a calling for me to help my community. So that's what I decided to do. I had a degree in child development as well, and I decided to lean towards the human services field, and that's when I got this career. So yes.
Well, we're really glad that you're here. We're so
Thank
glad
you.
that you're here.
She's
And
awesome.
Suzette can't quit talking about you. So, and I know that you guys are going to really make a lot of difference in a lot of lives.
Yes.
We're so blessed to have Shronda as a part of the team. Sometimes I
Thank
have to
you.
say, okay, Shronda, you know, you can take a lunch break, you know, you are allowed to take a break, you know, but it's just the dedication and the energy that she brings and the professionalism.
Right.
Is a gift.
And she's
to our
very
program.
professional.
Yeah.
Even though today was the first time I laid my eyes on her. Yeah, she's very professional. Do you have any upcoming events that you'd like to tell our audience about?
Yeah, we do. We're actually, as I said earlier, we're planning a graduation / celebration for the participants that received their Microsoft certification and those that have been able to stick to it with the GED program. Although they're not finished with the GED program, we want to celebrate their achievements along the way. Okay. And so we're going to be having a celebration for them. We talked about even doing a makeup day, a beauty day for the women. And I know we keep talking about women, but I forgot to tell you this. We actually enrolled, well, Shronda did, enrolled our first 3 men into the program. Yay. We have our first 3 men into the program, and some of them want to get their CDL, and it's just awesome. Yeah. So we're grateful for all of the work that Shronda has been doing to make this program work. Also, as Shronda said about my direct supervisor, Melvin Green and Marcus Clark, the support that we have received from, you know, I get teary-eyed sometimes when I talk about Melvin and Marcus. I'm 57 years old. I've been in the working world, you know, all of my life, long time. And I have never in all of my working career been so supported by my superiors. Their dedication, you know, Melvin, he sent me an email this morning at 6:51 a.m. I'm like, oh my God, 6:51 a.m. That just goes to show the dedication of this team and those that work at Durham Housing Authority. And so I just follow their lead, and we're grateful to have an amazing team.
Yeah. What are you doing up at 6:51?
Well, we had our first quarterly report due by close of business today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this was the program's first report that we had to turn over to HUD. A lot of the questions that you asked me were on that report. You know, how many people did we enroll?
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. How many people did we enroll? How many people did we refer to this, to that? What are our challenges? What do you have planned? There are some 60 questions in that report that we have to turn in. And some of those questions are narratives, which require quite a bit of writing. And I'm sure you're familiar with those grant funded.
Oh, yes. Ours is not due to August, but I understand.
Good.
So Melvin kind of bailed me out because this was our first report. He did it. And he said, get ready, Suzette. You're going to have to do the next one. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for giving me your time today. Do you have anything else you want to say before we sign off?
I would like to say, you want to go first, Suzette?
Well, I just want to say anyone that's interested in the JOBSPlus program, it is specifically for McDougall Terrace residents only. This grant is designed for those residents of McDougall Terrace. So if you're watching this and you are in the McDougall Terrace community, please come by and see Shronda and I, and we would love to sit down and talk to you about what the program offers. My direct phone number. Is it okay if I give that, Joyce?
Sure. I was going to post it at the end of the video, but you're welcome to tell it now. Why not?
919-599-8663.
All
and
right.
We'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Shronda, what you want to say, sweetie?
I just wanted to add that Suzette has done an amazing job with the program. for the adults. And also we have a youth part of the program that is also catered to McDougall Terrace residents youth. So the youth from McDougall Terrace, please sign up, please come in so that you can get helpful information as well.
Tell them what you did, Shronda, with the youth. You got some of them signed up for summer youth employment.
Yeah, so we had a program for youth through the city of Durham called Durham Youth Works. And so what we did, we filled out the applications for youth. And for this program, it is a 4 weeks program and for youth from ages 14 to 21. And they can earn $800 for 4 weeks virtually to learn about job trainings. Very helpful information, amazing program.
And you have to be a resident of Durham and McDougall Terrace?
It doesn't have to be just McDougall Terrace. We signed up other youth as well.
That is awesome. How many did you
Yes.
sign up, if not being too nosy?
Well,
I'm
total,
nosy.
Suzette and I together, we had about 17. And then with our other departments, we had about 56 altogether. So very, very
You guys are working.
appreciative. Yes, very appreciative that we were able to go out and get that done.
Oh man, that's awesome. That is so good. I applaud you, both of you.
Thank you.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, I don't want to leave anything out. We will look for your email asking for the financial literacy class. That I will be glad to do. And I'm going to bring some resources with me so they can talk about opening bank accounts and getting credit reports. And we know you and I need to talk about that off camera about the credit report, right?
Okay. Yes, absolutely.
Thank you for your time today. Call me if you need me, both of you. If you need me anything, that I'll be glad to help.
Thank you.
Amazing. You've been amazing.
And don't
Thank
forget
you
to
so much.
subscribe, like this video, and share it with all of your friends. I mean, all of your friends. So we can get the word out about what is available in the city of Durham with the residents of McDougall Terrace. Thanks again, everyone. Bye-bye.